Hello you one, welcome to Handwriting. So as we start our warm-up, check out the tray. Have I added anything? Have I taken anything away? Or have I done both? So while we do our warm-up, have a little look. Right, we're going to start with our fingers. So spread those fingers and we're going to put one finger down at a time. Really controlled, carefully. Give it a squidge, pinkies up. And one more time down. Keep looking at that tray. What looks different today? Give it a squeeze, pinkies up. Well done. We're going to do our squeezing of our fingers down. So thumb to finger, pinch, thumb to finger, pinch, pinch, pinch. What can you see on my tray? That is the same as yesterday. Squeeze. What can you see on the tray? That is different to yesterday. And last time, back, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Well done. Right, shake it. And spread your fingers really, really wide. As wide as they'll go. And pull them back. Really, really wide. Pull them back. Really, really, really wide. And pull them back. Well done. Okay. Hands together. Like this. And stretch it out. The tray's looking quite busy today. Have you spotted it yet? Put it back. And this way. Stretch it back. And this way. Pull it back. And this way. Now when you push forward, you feel a really good stretch in your arms as well. Well done. Give it a last shake. Now we're going to do our circles. So you can only see one of my arms today. We're going to go forwards. Forwards. Well done. Think about drawing. Imagine the end of your elbow is a pen and you're drawing a big circle in the air. Okay, and bring it backwards. Fantastic. And last chance to look at the tray before I remove it. And I'll tell you at the end what has changed. Here it goes. There we go. Okay, I wonder if you spotted the difference today. Right, let's get cracking with our handwriting. So sitting in a comfortable seat. And here we go. So we're going to be looking at the letter ash. Ash. So as. Okay, so let's start with that. I'm going to start on this line up here. I'm going to do an ah. Now we're very, very good at ah now. So it starts like a curly cur. Ooh. Starts like a curly cur. Go round the orange, up. Down and flick. Then a s is the same size as my ah. Goes round and around. And then h, it's a tall adder letter. Do you remember the name for a tall adder letter? It begins with an It's an ascender, isn't it? So we start up nice and high. And we go down, up the bump and around. And those are the letters we're going to be concentrating on today. It does actually make a word. It says ash. So you could do a finger space here, or if you want to just carry on through, just practicing forming those letters, you can do that as well. So I'm going to do another one. Round the orange. Up, down and flick. A s that's the same height. And then a tall adder her. Start up high, down, up and around. Okay, I want to see you doing more than me. So pause the video now if you need to. Now the first word we're going to do is dash. Dash. So what's the first sound you can hear in dash? It's a d. So remember our bed fingers. B, e, d. So a d is this way. So it starts here. Starts here. Like a curly cur. And we curl it round. Then we go up tall because it's an ascender. Tall adder letter, then back down that same line and give it a flick. So that's our d. Now you need to do the ash. D, ash. So we do our ah, go round the orange, it's smaller than my d, up and down. And then my sh. So a small s and a tall adder h. The h is going to be the same height as my d. Down, up, around. Now my finger space, because that's the end of the word, and here I go again. Start like a curly cur, but it's an ascendant, it goes up, 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 stop. Don't take your pen off. come down, 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 and give it a flick. And then my ah, go round the orange, up and down. Then my s, which is the same size as my ah. And then my tall ladder h, that's the same height as my d. There you go. Dash. That is dash. And final word for today is trash. Trash. So what's the first sound you can hear? It's a t. Okay, so I'm going to start with a tall ladder t. So I'm going to go tall, down, 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 down. I'll go back and give it some arms. There's my tall ladder t. Now it's our tr. Is a small letter like our ah. So it's going to start up here and it goes down, up around the rabbit's floppy ear. Then my ah is the same height as it. This goes round the orange, up and down. This is still the same size. Round, loop-de-loop. And then a tall ladder h. I check where my t is because I want it to be the same height. Down, up and around. Finger's face. Tall ladder t. Down, down, down. Curl it round. Give it some arms. Small, down, up and around. A small ah. Round my yummy orange. Up. Give it a flick. My small s. And my tall ladder. Check the height. Yep. Down, up and around. Fantastic. Now I wanted to know whether you can add any more ash words. Can you practice the words we've done together and then see if you can think of your own words that have the ash in it and have a practice of writing those as beautifully as you can. Now before we go, let me show you the board. Ooh, a bit heavy today. What did you spot the difference? What was different today? Difference number one, I added, I guess, what do you call this? A sellotape dispenser. Now, what was missing? Something was missing as well as added. Could you spot it? We had Dexter's toy. Oh. We had an apple, camera, rhino, snow globe, candle. So the chocolate was missing. Now, the only reason the chocolate is missing wasn't because I ate it. Mr. McManus, my husband, came home and he gobbled it up and I said to him, that was supposed to be for my game with year one. But it was too late, it was already eaten, so that one was missing. Right, I'll see you tomorrow for some more handwriting.